Hi guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the NYX Pro Fix sticks. I recently talked about these in a haul video from Ulta, like my first 2024 haul, and I had gotten Alabaster because the swatches online were terrible. I mean, honestly, I feel like we need to do better about like showing swatches. I don't know, like the color naming or something, but I had thought that Alabaster was going to be like my correct shade. Turns out it wasn't. Turns out it is vanilla. But I also feel like these outer packaging colors as well don't exactly match like the inside packaging. So we're going to kind of talk about where I thought my initial thoughts were, and now having my actual shade, what I think about them now. Honestly, not much has changed, but I do feel like now that I have my correct color, I will be like using it a little bit more on like the regular. So these are $8.99 or $9. I got my new ones from CVS in store. They're just now releasing them in store, and I don't know what took them so long. Like they hyped them up so much, and then like you could only order them online. I don't know if they're in store at Ulta yet, but I know you can order them online at Ulta. $9 at Ulta. I got mine at CVS, $8.99. And how many shades do they come in? So 18 like skin tone shades, and then 6 color correcting shades. So I don't know, 18 is like for a concealer. They probably could have more, but alright, as I said, I ordered Alabaster at first, and it is just way too light for me. It's a nice highlighting shade for me, but as like a correcting concealer, it's way too light. Vanilla is number 5. Yeah, Alabaster's number 3. Vanilla's number 5. And that's like a great under eye shade for me, like to match my actual complexion. And then I had also gotten Natural, but this is like way too dark. So we won't. I'm gonna keep the Natural only because possibly in the summer when I'm like a little bit more tan, it could work as like a face concealer. But yeah, those are the shades: Alabaster, Vanilla, Natural. We're going to use Vanilla, and I'm going to use this underneath my eyes as well as like over the rest of my face. And I will say I like the formula. The formula is really, really nice. It's very creamy. It distributes like a lot of product. It's very pigmented, as you can see. Now I'm just covering up some like blemishes, which is like my whole face. I am wearing a light layer of foundation. I'm wearing the About Face, the Performer. I'm only wearing like a little on my cheeks and forehead. So yeah, really light layer of foundation, and my eyebrows are done because that's how I would normally do it. Now, full disclosure also, I did use this in the car when I first got it, and it does blend out with your finger really, really nicely, and that's what we'll talk about in a little bit, because I think that this would be a great like in your purse makeup bag type of concealer. I'm gonna go in with a brush and just gently tap that out. Now I do feel like I need a little bit more coverage, just like right here, where like the hollows of my face and the darkness really, really starts to catch. I'm just going to use a dry sponge because I did not wet it, and I'm just going to blend that out. You can use your sponges dry or wet. I personally prefer them damp. I'm just too lazy to get up to go to my bathroom to like wet this. And here we are. I feel like this gives a very nice coverage, kind of like a natural texture. It's not a bad concealer. I do feel like for my under eyes, I need something just like a little bit heavier, which is why I say that I think that this would be a really good, like, put it in my purse makeup bag type of situation. Like if I'm out and about, my 5-minute mom makeup, as I like to call it, up in my bedroom. Also, like these bangs, like we need to do something about this hair. And I do think that this would be a better blemish concealer, like facial concealer, than I would anticipate it being an under eye concealer. We're gonna set it really quickly. And I've just been using the NYX Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder. I really like it. It is a really creamy formula, so I really do feel like this is a concealer that needs to be set as well. I mean, if you're like out and about and you just have it in your purse, like I don't think that there's a problem if you just put it on. Yesterday when I tried it on in my car, I didn't have too big of a problem with it like going everywhere or creasing, but it is a rather creamy formula. So I do think that you'd want to set it if you're doing like a full face of makeup. And what's nice about it is that I don't feel like, ugh, it's really bright right here. And what I like about it is that I don't feel like the color is changing all of that much. You know, like whenever I set the powder, I don't feel like the color of the like concealer has changed. I feel like it still very much matches my complexion. The only problem is like finding the true color for your complexion, because I don't feel like this is a good like brightening concealer. I feel like this is a really good like it matches your complexion type of concealer, that no makeup look. Again, the like covers the blemishes type of concealer. So here's the verdict. Would I recommend this to someone who's looking for like light, easy, everyday, I just want to look like me type of makeup? Yes. $8.99, you can't beat that price. The formula is really, really nice. It looks nice on the skin. If you're looking for something a little bit more heavy duty, a little bit more like I want to be glam, or I need like my whole, like all of my imperfections covered, no, I don't think that this would be great. But I think for a lot of people that I'm talking to or like conversing with, or like a lot of my friends, they're just looking for like something light, easy to blend out, something to kind of just correct a little bit of discoloration underneath the eyes or like a blemish here and there. So I think these are great. They're great for travel. They're great for like your purse, makeup bag, like I keep saying. It's great for that type of a situation. For $8.99, you get 0.05 ounces or 1.6 grams. So yeah, I mean, am I disappointed that I went out and actually bought these? No, because I do like them. And like I said, I think that they're gonna go up into my 5-minute mom makeup because they were really easy to blend out with a finger or like a brush, dry sponge, whatever. And again, they sit really nicely on the face. It covers the blemishes decently. Like, it's not like you're, you know, plastering the makeup on. So again, for everyday makeup, I think that these are great. You can't beat the price for the thing, and the packaging is really nice too. This little twist up applicator. I think for people who are looking for that like on the go type of makeup, this is really where you're gonna wanna sit. I will link it down in the description box below. That is my final verdict on this after getting my shade. Let me know if you have trouble, specifically with like NYX, but like other brands with like color matching online or ordering online. Do you find it difficult? Because sometimes I'm just like, I have such a trouble finding my shade for concealers and foundations and stuff online. The only The only brand that I did not have trouble with was the About Face The Performer. First try, it was like, amazing, it matches my skin perfectly. So I don't know, you let me know down in the conversation. Have you tried these Pro Fix sticks from NYX? What do you think? Let's start a conversation. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.